Hello, all you people in YouTube land. Vaping Gal Philly here with another review for you. Today I am doing Insane Liquids. I have Table Dancer, I have Mudslide, I have Stripper Cake, and I have Peach Knockout and Sunrise 1725. These were not sent to me by the owner for review. I had either won them on vaping shows or I have purchased. So my review is my review. It's not because somebody sent me something. I'm going to start out with the newest flavor. I just got it today, and I will let you know what I think in just a second. But let's talk about pricing and milligram strength and then their description, and I will tell you what my take is on it. So for a 15 mil, it's $10.99. The 30 mils are $15.99. 60 mils are $29.99, and if you just can't get enough, 120 mils is $54.99. That is not including the price of shipping, so keep that in mind. And it goes from 0 to 24 milligram strength, all in the standard 0, 6, 12, 18 to 24. The description of Table Dancer is that it is Stripper Cake's naughty sister. The complex blend of vanilla with custard notes, caramel, and slight hints of butterscotch that make up the main flavor profile. But we are, but we just wouldn't be insane if we didn't say there are definitely other flavors in the background rounding out this vape. We've also cranked up the VG a bit in this mix to 40 PG, 60 VG. This is a delicious, smooth, all-day vape that has great vapor production, hot, sweet, and sticky. And then it has a little asterisk that says Table Dancer not included. The product does not contain diacetyl. The juice is best after a week to 2 weeks from the mix date. Mix date is either the BOD date or 1 year before expiration date on the label. They try to pre-steep, but sometimes the demand of the product does not allow. Let's take a look at my label. Okay, so the expiration date is 3/29/2015 on mine. I love the packaging. It tells you on the side it is a 6 milligram 30 ml bottle. It tells you on the other side that it is made in the USA and gives you a list of the ingredients and tells you that it contains nicotine and to keep away from pets. And on the front there is a stripper awning pole upside down and the name Table Dancer, which some people I had heard when the buzz was starting said, why is there a upside down stripper on a pole and they're calling it Table Dancer? Well, there are some high-end strip clubs where the pole is in the middle of your table, thus the name. So let's take a vape and I will tell you what I think. Okay, first of all, vapor production is there. I have this on my black Stingray. I have it wrapped with 28 gauge wire at a 0.43 ohmed coil on cotton. And this is a very complex flavor. You get the notes of the custard, you get the notes of vanilla, you get that hint in the background of butterscotch. And then there's a little something something that you really can't place, but you really don't care what it is. You just know it makes it taste good. I am a huge, huge fan of custard. It's hard to impress me with these, and yeah, this one is definitely in the top, I would say probably top 10 of the custards I've tried. I am going to try to reserve myself and test it again in a week, see how the flavor enhances on that. But it has been steeping for a little bit because it was from the 29th of March, so that should be plenty of steeping time. But I've heard it just keeps getting better and better with time, so I will test that out again. The next one I am going to do is going to be the Mudslide. This is one of my favorites. I've had this one for a little while, but it's still really, really good. His juices at Insane seem to hold up to time, and that is a great thing. The flavors don't seem to fade. And it says on here that Mudslide was developed to taste like the adult beverage we all know and love. So I've got it in an Inspired BDC on my Ego Twist. And let's take a vape. Again, good vapor production. And this does taste like the alcoholic milkshake drink that you would get if you are out and about. If you have not tried a Mudslide and you are an indulger of alcohol, I would suggest trying one. Some places do it over the rocks. Some place actually put it in the blender and blend it up into a nice creamy thick milkshake like consistency. I do taste a little hint of a coffee note in there. I'm not sure if it was meant to be in there or if it's just a combination of the flavors that has done that, but it is a good chocolatey vape. And you do get a little hint of an alcoholic taste, but that could just be my imagination wanting a Mudslide now because I've had this. I really, really enjoy this one. So tasty. So that is Mudslide. Next, I am going to do Peach Knockout. And Peach Knockout I have in a little T4. I wanted to test these in all variants of things. So I did put it into my little 808 battery with a T4 tank on the top. I have dripped all of these. I have tanked all of these. So I do know that they can stand up to the test of time no matter what you're putting them in. So Peach Knockout is simply the best peach vape you will ever have. Mod down. This has been widely talked about in many circles as indescribably good. This is not your normal peach flavoring mix-up. This is in fact a complex blend of peaches and other fruity notes that complement the peach to take it to levels unknown. It is simply a knockout. And this one is a 50-50 blend. I believe the Mudslide is also a 50-50. Most of his are. So unless otherwise noted, I am going to assume that they are 50-50. And let's take a vape. Even in this little T4, the vapor production on this peach knockout is out of the park. I am a huge, huge peach person. I love peaches. And this tastes like fresh peaches that possibly could have been homemade canned by your grandma. And with the natural peach juice in there, it is peach in your face. So it is that peach knockout that you are looking for. I highly recommend this one if you are a peach lover. And even if you're not, or you think you're not, try it out because let me tell you, it is definitely worth it. The next one I'm going to do is the Sunrise 1725, and I have this one in a little 808 style with a different tank on it. This is a 1.8 ohm coil, I believe, on here. So 1725, Sunrise 1725. It says Sunrise 1725. The first year the word waffle appeared in the English language was in 1725. This liquid was formerly known as Alter Ego. However, has been a slight update to the flavor profile. This is a buttery sweet waffle drizzled with maple syrup and topped with blueberries. If I could talk, it would be great, wouldn't it? This is a great morning vape with your cup of joe or whenever you might crave this tasty liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and take a vape. So tasty. You get a savory sweet waffle. You do get a forefront of maple syrup with that waffle. And in the back note, you get a blueberry that is more of an authentic blueberry taste than like a candied blueberry taste. Very, very well done. Very well mixed. I am a huge lover of waffles. I love breakfast foods in general. And this one is one that, even though it says it's good with your morning vape and your cup of coffee, I would vape this even late night because there's times I eat breakfast for dinner. I'm going to take another vape of it. So good. Last but not least is going to be my obsession. I am a huge, huge fan of stripper cake. And I didn't really understand what the buzz was when this first came out and I had not tried it yet. I was like, there can't be a juice at that price that is that good. I'm sorry, it just can't. I'm kind of a snob sometimes when it comes to juices. And so I ended up winning a bottle of this, and I'm so, so glad I did. Again, the 15 mil is going to cost you $10.99. 30 mils is $15.99. 60 is $29.99, and 120 mils is $54.99, which is probably the bottle size of this that I should get. And it is available in 0, 6, 12, 18, and 24 milligram strength. And it says, imagine a sweet vanilla frosted, creamy smooth cake dripping with strawberries and hints of blueberries, and you have yourself a tasty piece of stripper cake. You might just find yourself twirling around the pole, and then it says, stripper not included. I love the descriptions of this juice, of all of the juices, really. They're very inventive. Again, vapor production is really, really good. I do believe this is a 50-50 blend, and the vapor production being that great for a 50-50 is amazing to me. The flavor, you do get a cupcake type taste along with the strawberry and blueberry mixed together. I get a hint of frosting in there. It is one of my all-day vapes. I absolutely love this stuff. And this one is on my Helio wrapped at 28 gauge wire. This is a .45 build with 28 gauge on cotton, and it is on my brass Stingray. If I can get my button to work, because I keep pushing it different. So, so good. I've had this bottle for a couple of days, and yeah, it's almost gone. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Insane Eliquids, and be sure to check them out for yourself. You can find them at www.insaneeliquid.com. I will also put a discount code that I have for my live broadcast that you can save 10% on your order of stripper cake. So, and I will also put their Facebook link in there. You guys can check periodically with Insane. Sometimes he does run specials that are better than the 10% off code that I have. And we always appreciate when those sales come around. So until next time, guys, vape on, vape strong, and get yourself some stripper cake.